What's up, everyone? If you own a pressure washing, lawn care, or any other home service business and your Facebook ads are not performing, I want to give you my top 4 reasons why your Facebook ads are not performing and some of the things that you can do to start getting your Facebook ads to perform a lot better and start getting a lot more leads. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you like this kind of content, because I want to keep putting these videos out for you guys, so make sure to smash that subscribe button. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, my name is Sean and I own Marketing for Service Professionals, which is a digital marketing agency that helps business owners in the home service space with Facebook ads, Google ads, social media, SEO, email marketing, all that good stuff. So if you ever have questions like that, feel free to reach out. I would also recommend that you join our Facebook group. It's filled with tons of home service business owners and advertising experts where you can ask questions about anything marketing or advertising related, whether it's yard signs, EDDM, Facebook ads, SEO, all that good stuff. I will leave a link to that Facebook group down in the description of this video. But jumping right into the number 1 reason why your Facebook ads are not performing, it's because you are boosting a post and not using the Facebook Ads Manager. So Facebook actually gives us 2 ways to spend money on their platform. Years ago, there was only one way, and that was with the Facebook Business Manager. You can actually access this by going to business.facebook.com. But you're probably just boosting a post. So a few years ago, they came out with a feature. If you had a business page, to make it very easy for you to spend money on Facebook, they plaster this boost post feature all over your business page, trying to get you to spend money. The problem, obviously the pro is it's very easy to use. It's very counterintuitive, and it's very, straightforward, unlike the Business Manager, which can be very difficult to navigate through. The problem is that it doesn't give you enough targeting. You can't do retargeting ads, which is the linchpin of having a successful Facebook campaign. I talk about that in my Facebook ads course, which if you're interested, I will leave another link in the description. Again, for the Facebook ads course, I have a Facebook ads course where I walk people through how to run Facebook ads the way we do for our clients. But anyways, back on track, the problem with the boost post feature is it doesn't give you a lot of testing capabilities and almost zero retargeting capabilities. So when we run a successful Facebook ad campaign on the Business Manager, we usually do it in 3 stages, right? So we don't just show someone an ad and expect for them to convert immediately. They've never seen your company, they've never seen your brand, so why would they, reach out and, get an estimate or, ask you any questions? You got to kind of warm your audience up. The best example I always use for this is it's like if you've ever been to like a website like Nike.com and then you hop on Facebook and you start to see Nike ads. The reason that they do that is that form of retargeting works. It's warming up the audience, and the more that you interact with the ads, the more heavier the ads will start to come because you're starting to show an interest. So I won't get into super detail. Like I said, I talk about it in my course, but you can't do that when you're boosting a post. Now, I'm not saying that if you're running a successful boosted post campaign as of right now, I'm not telling you to stop. I see it all the time. I get messages all the time and people are saying my Facebook ads aren't working. They send me screenshots and lo and behold, they're boosting a post. And it's just because you can't just, create an ad, one graphic, one ad copy, and then just, throw it out there and expect for you to get leads for a reasonable price. So if your Facebook ads aren't performing, try to learn how to use the Facebook Business Manager and add some levels of retargeting, because I promise you that will absolutely change the game for you. The number 2 reason your Facebook ads are probably not performing is you're probably trying to sell too much in your ad that you're running, okay? So something, a psychology to understand about social media is people don't get on social media to be sold to. They get on there to consume funny cat videos, see what their parents are doing, what their old classmates are doing, and they happen to come across your ad. The last thing they want to do is be sold to. And so often do I see, business owners who are running ads and it's talking about promotions and deals and this, that, and the other thing. And really what you should be doing is really just two ways to structure the text of an ad, which is actually going to lead into the 3rd reason your ad's not working. But you want to address the pain point of your customer. So let's say it's a homeowner who is tired of cutting their own grass, or they're tired of looking at that green siding of all the algae that's growing on the side of their house. That's a pain point for them. So you address it, right? So like, are you tired of looking at, X, okay? And then in the bottom part of the ad, we're addressing why we have the solution for them, okay? Again, we're not hitting them with spammy sales because it's just going to turn them off and they're going to scroll right past your ad. So my advice is focus on not selling on Facebook. And this goes for your social media too. This could be another tip, I guess, but you don't want to be selling with social media. Like every time you post a picture of your business on your business page for everybody to see, it shouldn't be littered with call me now, get a discount, 20% off, etc. It should really just be showcasing your business and what you're doing. Which leads me to tip number 3, why your Facebook ads are not performing, and that is because you are not investing in good ad copy. So if you don't know, ad copy is the text that goes in above the ad, right? So you have the text of the ad, and then you usually have like the image or the video of the ad itself. What I will tell you, ad copy is some of the most important things that get overlooked when you're creating an ad. It is so important, in fact, that I have a great understanding of Facebook ad copy, even Google ad copy, and I work with another company that specializes in ad copy that writes all of the ad copy for all of my clients, because while I could try and write ad copy, working with a company that understands the psychology much better, it's always going to get better results. And so again, it kind of ties back to the second point where, you'll get carried away with trying to sell within your ad copy, when in all actuality, you need to kind of address what their pain is and what the solution is. So my advice here is, if you haven't already, check out like Fiverr.com. Type in Facebook ad copy, and there are tons of reputable, contractors, if you will, that are on Fiverr that will write the ad copy for your ads. I've seen it makes huge impacts in the past. Like I've had clients that were, spending $40, $50 a lead on Facebook, and then they, got professional ad copy, and that dropped to $20. It can really change how your ads perform when you have professional ad copy. So if your ads aren't performing, go get you some professional ad copy. I promise you, it'd be another really big game changer. The fourth and final reason why your Facebook ads are not performing is your creative is crap, okay? So creative is the part that's under the ad copy within your ad, okay? And we can kind of get long drawn about this, but and again, you shouldn't just be running one ad. There should be a series of ads that kind of layer in so that you warm up the audience. It's kind of hard to explain. Like I said, I put it all in my Facebook ads course. But so when we talk about the ad creative, you want to be very selective, again, with the image or video that you choose, because we don't want to be very salesy. The luxury of using the Facebook Business Manager is it allows for us to test multiple creatives. For example, so when we will create a campaign for one of our clients, what we do is we will set all the settings at the campaign level, then we'll set all the targeting at the ad set level, and let's just say we're going to spend $30 a day. Well, at the ad level, the Facebook Business Manager, this is why it's a huge plus to use this over boosting a post, is with that $30 a day budget, I can give Facebook 5 to 10 creatives, right? So I could add in, maybe 2 or 3 graphics, 2 or 3 pictures, and 2 or 3 videos. And what we normally do is when we start a campaign is we'll let that run for a week or so. Right? And when we come back to the analytics dashboard, I can look and I can see how all of those creatives are performing, right? And slowly but surely, I will start basically deleting out the creatives that aren't performing. And so the reason that your ads aren't performing as well is because you're probably just using one creative and you don't really know what's working because you're not testing. And so, what we'll basically do is, as we slowly start to remove those images and graphics and videos that people aren't engaging with, that they aren't interacting with, it starts to funnel our budget into the ad creatives that are working the best. So you've got to invest into some really good creative when it comes to running your Facebook ads. Now, I know I threw so much at you guys, and I know that there is probably a lot of unanswered questions. So my advice is that if you watch this video and some of these things stood out and you need some more clarification, please feel free to leave a comment down below this video and I will address it. You can reach out to me personally, because I know it can be really confusing when we're talking about Facebook advertising and doing multiple creatives and ad copies and all that good stuff. But like I said, if there's something that you're still unsure of and that you want more clarification on, please leave a comment below this video, and I watch those comments like a hawk, so I'll be sure to address it right away. But I want to recap here really quickly what we went over today as to the 4 reasons why your Facebook ads are not performing. And the first one was the fact that we are boosting posts and not using the Facebook Business Manager to run our ads, first off. The second reason is that we're being too salesy when we're running our ads. Again, people don't get on Facebook to be sold to, they get on Facebook to consume content. So we have to be very careful with what we put within our ads because we don't want to come off as that pushy salesperson. The third reason that your ads are probably not performing is because you're not investing in really good professional ad copy, the text of the ad. Make sure that you check out a site like Fiverr, hire yourself a professional who knows what they're doing when they're writing ad copy, and use that in place of the ad copy that you already have in your Facebook ads. The fourth reason that your Facebook ads are probably not performing is because you're not testing different creatives. We don't know what's working and what's not unless we are able to test multiple creatives, which we have to do within the Facebook Business Manager. Test tons of different images, graphics, videos, throw it all out there and figure out what's working. What are people engaging with? And slowly but surely funnel your ad budget into the creatives that are working best for you. I hope that helps, guys. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will answer them as quickly as possible. As always, hit the subscribe button and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.